everybody? How is everybody doing? It is day 3 of the 31-day challenge. I am Robbie J. Sharp, but I am not alone today. As you can see by my nope, that is definitely that way. You guys have to look at it that way. I'm looking at him on my right, but yeah, he's on my right, your left. I would like to introduce to you guys the Mecca, the Don Mecca, the King Head Cheddar, the #1 gunner of House of M Gaming, my brother, partner in crime, the best man, Master Shake, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody.
How y'all doing? What's happening? How y'all doing?
What's
good with you today?
I see a lot of people in the chat. Deadshot, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for grabbing your daily Wampa fruit, guys. Don't forget to go grab your daily Wampa fruit so you can get that. Flaskmen are in the house. That's right. I see you, Mellow. I see you, Cole. When the boss leaves, I'll be able to turn you up, Robbie. I appreciate that. Yeah, don't let him know you lurking. Just exclamation lurk. What's going on, Mellow Appendix? I see you in here. Connor Boy, I see you as well. That is awesome. Silver Wolf, thank you so much for coming in. Nintendo Nurse Sis, you know you gotta come in here. I got your boo on. We got your boo on, so you gotta be in here. But Deadshot, thank you so much for coming in here. First time chat, thanks for coming in. Cole, first time. You guys are showing up. You guys know how to make two dudes feel real proud. Yes, and Mellow, that is Cole, the one that I dragged into a couple of your shows as well. All right, so Shake, I don't want to take all the airspace. Go ahead, tell them a little bit of something about yourself.
Tell them a little something about myself. Well, I'm 6 foot, from Benton Harbor, Michigan. Currently living in Indiana at the moment. But I'm sorry, I'm not that interesting. I am an artist. That's probably my biggest claim to fame. I am an artist. I do most of Robbie's artwork for his streams, and when we were doing interracial gaming a lot more and whatnot. And yeah, I'm okay at fighting games, just a little. But yeah. Sorry, I'm not as internet cool as everybody else. I'm not as internet cool as Robbie. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not internet cool. It's because I can hear my voice back and it reminds me of good old radio days. So I remember being a kid and I used to film myself in between songs and make mixtapes. The thing would have a mic on it so I could speak into it. And now I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, it was all Casey Kasem and shit, which that's a very dated statement to make. But it was cheesy stuff. It's just if you watch the show New Girl, there's a mixtape that they find of Nick Miller's, and in between each one, he says something that leads into the next song. He's just oh, what's the matter? You don't want to hang out with me? Well, how bizarre. And then it goes into the song How Bizarre, and I'm just what the... It's kind of like that, except a very prepubescent voice saying it. Just I guess you're just living in an Amish paradise. And then you're just... Don't nobody clip that. That's not internet worthy. This is a safe space, y'all. I thought this was a safe space. Is this a safe space? Tell us.
I'm not sure.
You think
the internet's not really a safe space? I don't think.
I don't know. Jeff says we're cool. Silver Wolf coming through. Uzi, I see you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to the new Avengers, aka your next generation, Shake and Kaisenat right here, or Sketch and Kaisenat. I was gonna say.
You say Sketch and Kaisenat. Oh my.
Yep. Shake and Robbie. There's Shake and Robbie one day with Sketch.
I'm a little too old for that one. I'm a little too old. There's one gray hair right there. I'm a little too old for that one.
No. We're just gonna when they do the movie, when Kai and Sketch link up to make their movie, we're gonna play the dads.
We're playing the dads.
100%. I will play Sketch's dad all day. Put me in some glasses. What's up, brother? What's up, son? How are you doing, little man?
I don't think I can play Kai's with that dad. He's too lit. That kid's too lit for me.
Oh, that's why you so should. See? That's why you so should. Hello, Jeff. How we doing? I see you in here, Andy. Ah, man, we got everybody in the chat. We got Mellow Appendix in here. Jeff Guy Games. God, yeah, you guys got me to the point that I've gotta go through. I was gonna say, where is Mikey? All right, so
Emotional damage.
oh, emotional damage, Wolfpack. I see you in here, lurking. All right. So let's go ahead. So before we kick into our dojo sessions, otherwise known as me and Shake are eternally in a war where I'm going to get as many W's as I can for the boys, guys. That's what I call it if Robbie gets a win, because Robbie doesn't get many, but Robbie gets a few. I see a question in there that I absolutely love that somebody asked. They want to hear what Sharp is.
Oh, Shake and Robbie presents.
Shake and Robbie presents.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to say? That's all you got to say for it?
Think of all your best duos, you know. Think of all your best duos. You got Batman, Robin, you got Rick and Morty, you know. 2024, you got Shake and Robbie, right?
You got your Jay and Silent Bob's.
Right, Jay and Silent Bob. Think of all the best duos you can think of. You'll see our name up in lights one day.
Exactly. If you spend bits, you can use the one that I usually use for us. It'll make its way into its streams more. I'll actually have it timed so that you can play that sound while we're in here, because I do have it linked up so it'll play Troy and Abed in the morning, and it'll do Troy and Abed in the morning nights.
I remember that. I remember I used to have that as a ringtone after we watched that together way back in the day. I used to have that as a ringtone.
Man, that was my stuff. It still is. I'm looking forward to the movie because they're getting Donald Glover back. They're getting everybody for it except for Chevy, and that's fine.
Right. I've been hearing about the movie, so they actually are going through with it.
Oh yeah, the script is done. Peacock is funding it. Peacock is putting it on, so they're gonna get it. It's gonna happen.
Oh, love it.
Jeff, we are all waiting for it. You asked that. That was you, Mello. That was you. Mello, where have you been for the last few days? I haven't seen you go live in a minute. But the Sharp Stance for Shake and Robbie Presents is pretty much just us putting on a show for you. And if anything, just letting you guys see our energy. In case you guys hadn't noticed, we tend to energize each other. And we tend to get lost in conversation, so bear with me. I've got chat right here. So I'm going to do my best.
I can't see the chat. That's the only thing that sucks about it. I can't see the chat.
I know, but I can, and we've got Nintendo Nurse in here modding and being the awesome sis that she is. So guys, this is an Ask Me Anything session. That means you got a newbie here, and you got somebody that you're still getting to know. This is the time. If you guys have any questions on your mind, if you want to know how we met, if you want to know, like, hey, like, how did this happen? Like a Doc Brown Marty situation. Like, how did you two end up becoming friends? Ask us. We'll talk all about it. But first, let's go ahead and kick off and let them see exactly how terrible I am at this game.
All right. So if you want to select a certain character, you're gonna press, I guess either square or X, whatever controller you're using. Like I said, I'm playing on PC, so it'll be X for me because I'm using the equivalent of Xbox stuff. And yeah, if you want to, when you pick your character, you want to press Y or triangle and go to update character settings. And you want to make sure if you use classic or modern controls, you want to swap that over.
Oh no, he's gonna know on the rewatch. Shh, y'all don't rat me out. He can't see you anyways.
Did you already have it? You already got everything set up? Are you good?
No, I don't have everything set up, but you don't get to judge me because I don't know if it. I don't know if it broadcasts this or not.
Okay.
But you don't get. Oh, are you going to Kuma too?
Oh no, I'm not gonna play. We're not doing that. We're not starting off with a mirror match. We can't do that. All right, I will go. All right, I got one. No, I'm gonna play my baby. There we go. Give me just 1 second.
You should be proud of yourself, Dr. Mello. Dr. Mello Appendix. I wish I had two so that I could have another one so that you can earn that doctorate, and I'd be like, go ahead and take mine. You can shelf it on the wall and be like, that's Robbie's. That's Robbie's appendix right up there.
When you get a chance, buddy, head over to where it says "Looking for a Fight" next to me.
Oh, I gotta go up. I gotta go up against your baby.
Yeah, and then join the player 2 side. There you go. Sweet.
Ready? Oh, nice. Okay, so that's how this works. Okay, me first, cranky. Me first, cranky appendix. You should. You should be proud. Like going into medicine in any capacity. Like I'm proud of Cole for going into the vet and stuff. Like anybody that goes into that, I love it. Just like I love Lily. Lily went into cannabis head first. It's awesome.
We need more doctors.
All right, so Shake, they want to know where did we meet? I'll let you start that off.
We met at store 5273.
God.
Game.
Oh God.
And yeah, I know, right? The fact that I actually
The fact that
door number 5273, everyone 39 in Benton Harbor, Michigan. I was about maybe 15 at the time, maybe 16. And fun fact, Chan, we didn't have air conditioning at my grandma's house, so I used to go up to EB Games and play the free play setup just to get out of it in the summertime. And yeah, and Robbie was there. So you were the third. You were the third.
yes, when
You had Mike and Brad. Yeah, you had Mike and Brad as the manager and assistant manager.
oh my God, Mike. Yes, Mike.
Brad was running the store, and that was the first person I met. And it was me and a group of my friends, and we were playing Tekken 4 on the setup. And Brad comes over there, and oops, I forgot to do rematch. My bad. And Brad comes over there, and he's like, "I'll give any of you kids $5 if any of you guys can beat me." And a bunch of my buddies, they went first, and they all lost. And then Brad stepped up, or I stepped up. I'm sorry, and I beat Brad. I won that $5, and he told me when I was old enough, he would hire me. And I think, like I said, I think I was 16 because that next year I turned 17, and that's when I was legally able to actually work at EB Game. Or no, I was still 16, but I turned 17 like that year, so he let it slide or whatever. And yeah, and then I met Robbie J because around that time you had got bumped up to assistant manager.
Yep, exactly. So that I was gonna say I love hearing Shake's side of it because my side of it is very similar. Shake used to come in for a little bit. You were coming in. Correct me if I'm wrong. You were coming in with a group at first.
Mm-hmm.
It was a group. It was you.
Like 2 of my cousins and like one of our friends from the neighborhood.
Yep. They would come in, and we. And I remember they were just cool kids. They kept to themselves. They just wanted to play the games. They just wanted to get out of the heat, and I was just like, yeah. That I never had a problem. Oh my Lord. We're getting raided.
Uh-oh, we're getting raided.
We are getting raided. Why is my alert box not working? Where is my alert box? I don't have an alert box on here. What am I doing? They don't have my. I don't have my alert box.
You're still getting kind of fresh into it, man. You're still, you're learning.
Man, but I'm better than this.
Hell, the HOF channel was around for a long time, and I didn't have any of that stuff like till way later in the game, like till around when I kind of stopped streaming. Like, trust me, I get it.
There we go. Well, now, thank you so much, Uzi, for the raid, guys. Thank you so much. We just got raided by 8 people on Uzi's stream. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to Robbie J. Sharp stream. Today is Shake and Robbie Presents Dojo Sessions. We're playing Street Fighter 6 and talking to our audience and answering questions about us, our friendships, our interests, anything as long as it's respectful, really. Will be coming later since they're lurking. Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. Lurk, let them lurk. Let them lurk. Lurking will work. And I don't, yeah.
Lurking will work. Hey,
Oh, it's okay. You want to know what's worse? Is earlier on a stream, this is what my brain likes to do. Is it makes raps, and it said, "I'm lurking like a micro penis hiding behind a merkin." Like that's where that's where my mind went. But that you don't. Hey, aside from what I said, like conceptually, that's a bar. That's a bar. I'm sorry. Conceptually, like,
Okay.
You know, an apple a day keeps your ass nice and loose.
thank you for redeeming that apple a day to keep that ass nice and loose. I got my alert box working again, and then we'll make sure but my blurp is there, so that's good.
You know, an apple a day keeps
There
your
we
ass
go.
nice and loose.
Here comes the floodgates. Everybody's gonna start redeeming their Wumpa fruit now. Okay, I'm so sorry. What were we talking about?
You said something about lurking behind a merkin or something.
Oh, yeah,
I
so-
asked you, what is a merkin? I don't know what a merkin is.
So a merkin is if you watch the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, they explain it the best way. It is a pube toupee.
Ooh.
It is what they would give.
Yeah, it's the work right there.
It's what they would give to young boys who weren't quite getting there yet, who didn't want to be embarrassed at like the gym or at like the shower rooms or anything like that. So
Okay.
they would do that.
Micropenius lurking behind the merkin.
Because my mind went lurking and my head went merkin rhymes with lurking. I'm like, how do we connect that? And I'm just like, what could get lost in a merkin? I'm just like, a micro penis kid. Hi guys, this is a family show. I just want to remind everybody.
I'm trying to sit here like, hey yo, somebody just not joining the stream thinking we talking about. They like, what are you guys talking about?
They're like, shake. What? I don't know what they're presenting, but I don't want it presented to me at all.
Right.
There's oh, Mello, I'm so sorry. Cover the baby's ears. Wait, is that baby talking yet? I just want to know. It's not. I'll try and clean it up. I promise you. But you're also going into the medical field, so you tell me. In this situation that I've painted here, am I right?
Are you asking me or your chat?
I was asking chat. Sorry. And then chat just redeemed 1,000 points. So hold on, I got to put a hat on now. Today's hat is once again brought to you by the great folks at Good Tide, and also brought to you by the good folks at Fix. So Cole, let them know if I am on at the store. They've got Total Synergy, and they're on right now. We're going to go ahead and put the hat on because Jeff loves to make me wear hats.
My hat is sponsored by good folks at Red Bull.
I'm always right? I don't know if that's a statement you want to say, Mello. Like, don't let me be always right. I got to be wrong. I mean, because a lot of times I am wrong, acting like I'm right. All right, sir. You ready to catch this DJ? So for those that, so Jeff already said it. Well, it was hat time, and then now that you're all set and settled, new. Oh, is it new? Oh man, do I have to get it? Ah, hold on, I got one.
Another hat.
Yeah, I gotta get a different hat. This one's brought to you by Kelly Blaze. It's a red trigger hat. Yeah, go ahead and hit me, Shake. Go ahead and cheat. You cheating ass.
I am not.
Oh, I'm just getting used to the controls. Hold on, let me just. Oh, okay, all right, fine. We playing. Come on now. And just so everybody, what's going on, Pizza? How we doing? How was your stream? I didn't get a chance to get on because we were just running into issue after issue trying to get this working, but we finally did. So meet Shake.
Hi, Pizza. Just beat Robbie up in Street Fighter. I'm sorry. I get a little quiet sometimes when I'm doing combos.
Yep. Shake, my dude. That's my dude. That is the
But yeah, nice.
like Master Shake, like a milkshake, like shake, like shake that ass.
Please do not call me Mr.
Nope, he is Master Shake. He did not go to all those dojo sessions to be called Mr. Thank you very much.
Right.
Meet Shake, aka the man who will fuck up our beloved Robbie. 100%. Robbie will get a random W. Do not worry. Because at one point, we're going to let you guys start picking our characters.
don't know. I'm rooting for you. I'm really rooting for you. It's up to you. You want a rematch or you want a custom room it against? It's up to you.
My favorite pastime is watching my coworker Robbie get his ass beat, so this is making for a great Wednesday shift. Piece of Schmidt update. Robbie is asking, I was playing at dead of night. At dead of night? What is at dead of night? It sounds spoopy, and I like spoopy.
Ooh, I'm ready to. When are we gonna do Chain Together, man?
We want to do that I was gonna say we're live Saturday. Do we want to do Chain Together, or we want to do Lethal Company?
Oh shit. I really want to do Lethal Company because we haven't played that one yet, and that one is really funny, and I think you would really like it.
Let's do Chain Together, or let's do Lethal Company this week, because we're already kind of in that mode with content warning, and then we can try Chain Together either next week or hell, if we can find a random time, we could bonus up on them and just Chain Together it.
Okay, I'm with it. Sounds good to me.
That's right. That's right, guys. If you're going to work with somebody, make sure that you work with somebody who's just on board with all your ideas, no matter how weird they are.
I mean, like, like, work for me isn't like super like tedious. You know what I mean? I don't work a factory job, and you know, I work for the good folks at Red Bull.
Yep, and I spell pot. So
you're right. So it's like it's easier to just kind of be a little more nonchalant.
All right, Shay.
I'm not at Red Bull. I'm doing art or something, you know.
All right, Shay.
You
ready to squeal? Ready to squeal? Yeah. Say hi to LDs. He's in the chat.
Oh, like what's happening, LD?
Be like, oh my God, it's LD. It's my brother. Come on, yeah. That's what Nurse is doing.
I literally just saw LD yesterday. We were literally just playing Street Fighter yesterday.
He was in my show. I was just like, LD is great to see you. I know he's off in there. No, you did not miss Tour de Bus Ass. Tour de Bus Ass is alive and well. I'm picking the next character that he's about to just straight mollywop. So
I told you if you wanted any handicaps, if you needed me to pick a different character.
Don't insult me like that, okay?
I'm just saying.
Don't insult me like that. Well, you're better.
I play this game a lot, you know, a lot more than the average person probably does now.
I know, but still.
At least it's in like, you know, that's
if I get one dub on the stream, then this is gonna be an amazing stream.
There you go. I feel that. You're right. You're very right.
All right, so At Dead of Night is a game where you're in a hotel where you got to find the souls of past residents at the hotel while being chased by a psychopath named Jimmy. That sounds like Clock Tower. Except Jimmy would be named just plainly Scissor Man because Japan just couldn't think of a better name than that. Was that a perfect, or did I at least get a mouse fart off on you?
You got like a mouse fart.
Okay, that's good. I was just wondering because I'm also here reading chat. Yeah, jab check his ass. There we go. Yeah, one little mouse fart's all I need. La 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 la. Also, why are we on 2 rounds? Are you afraid to fight me like a man?
That's what Street Fighter played on. You needed more rounds?
No, I don't need more rounds. I guess I'm just spoiled by Tekken.
Right, I'm like, if you want more rounds, I didn't know. Street Fighter traditionally played on 2 rounds.
Well,
Tekken is always 3.
That, you know what? When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I don't know what else to tell you, but you're still getting some of this Ryu though, because I gotta pay it. Hold on, guys. 100% not rooting for Shake. I hate to tell you this, Shake. I had a feeling that this would happen. My crowd's gonna either root for you or they're gonna turn on you real quick.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I understand. They're your crowd.
No.
Why would anybody root for me? I'm like the devil who's fighting you. Why would anybody?
That's not true. LD is probably here all like, man, Robbie doesn't know what he's doing, but he wants to be here for that one. That's what he wants to be here for. That's why LD is here. Yeah, Shake is a bully, 100%. He is. And what was it The Rock said in Central Intelligence? I don't like bullies. See, and then he does this. He gets quiet on me too, and so it makes it like even worse. It means that he's concentrating on how bad he's stomping my ass.
I was just trying to get it perfect. That's all. I just got a little quiet because I wanted it perfect. But you got the mouth part. I can't deny.
I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I appreciate y'all. Rio ain't cutting it. We're gonna have to find somebody else to bring to him. While I do that,
I will here just to even make it more interesting. I'm gonna go random from here on out.
okay, Shake. You know what? If you're gonna go random from here on out, let's have fun with it. How? Okay, random, perfect. We'll just random it. You believe in Luke? We're gonna go random, and I hope I get Luke. And I hope you don't get Luke. Ryu is the Messiah, 100%. You got more TMNT cereal? Mello, you still got to send me some of that TMNT cereal. I don't know who Luke is, but Jeff Games seems confident, so I'm inclined to agree. That's honestly not a terrible way to go. I was gonna say, what happened?
It said something about a matchmaking error. I don't know if the servers are okay. There we go.
There we go.
Oh man! Oh, they gave you parties. Nice. Who did I get? I got Ken.
I got Marisa.
You like modern controls? You actually use it?
I'm so rusty. So I did a lot of world tour with modern controls because I found modern controls was easy for me to learn, like multiple characters, and especially with them having you use your avatar. And then I just got used to them, and I hate it because I feel so bad. This isn't what my sensei taught me.
Wait, you kind of had a handle on Street Fighter before me.
What is?
Did you mean like are you talking about the sensei character that you?
This.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, there. That's for what you did to me in Mortal Kombat 1, you bastard. I still haven't forgot that, guys. If you want to see it, the clip's up on Twitch. And I'm still, if you notice, we haven't done a dojo session since that one.
We haven't, have we?
No, because the internet saw you mount me from behind. Ferociously.
Hey, yo, you got to choose your words better. Nice.
So William Afton's famous quote without the fourth word. What's his quote? I know it's Five Nights at Freddy's, but what's the quote? Oh, pizza, you're going? LD says pick modern geef. Oh, I always come back as his quote. So if I always come back as his quote, he said say it without the fourth word. No, go ahead and clip it. I always come. There you go. Go ahead and clip it. You got it out of both of us. Oh God! And then I said more. No. And scene.
I can't see chat, so this is all very confusing because I can't see chat.
Robbie's gonna let Shake lead conversation for a little bit, and he's gonna pop in a blue raspberry high chew to shut him the hell up.
I'm like, wait, what? Oh my goodness, I can't see chat. But how y'all doing, chat? What y'all up to? How y'all doing? Y'all got snacks? How y'all doing?
Y'all got your high chews? Robbie's got his high chew. I call it my.
High chew does sound fire right now. I haven't had a high chew in a minute.
I like mango too. I've got the bag of regular fruit downstairs. I've got a bowl up here that is it's a big old bowl. I'm showing it to you, can't see it, but if you watch later you'll see it. I got a big old bowl. It's the dessert mix and the fantasy mix mixed together.
Living on the edge, my friend.
The dessert mix is good. It had 3 flavors I'd never seen before: candy apple, key lime pie, and strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
Who'd it give me? Kimberly, let's go.
Kimberly.
And you got Jamie.
I got Jamie.
Come on, Rob. Block low. Block low. Block low. Suck a block low. There we go. There we go.
I got him.
Why can't Shake see chat? Maybe someone pull up stream on a phone. The thing is, he's that's how he's on stream right now, as we're utilizing phone. We're utilizing the technology at our disposal. No.
Right. If I had my iPad, but it's all the way upstairs, and I didn't feel like running all the way upstairs, but it's okay. I'm
This-
still here. I mean, you guys have, just leave your questions or anything you got to say through Robbie. I'm sorry.
Yep, I'll do my best to read it. Oh, we already got
Not to
clipped.
get too quiet.
We already got clipped.
I gotta concentrate. Just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, because he does have to at least, he has to stay up to his namesake. If he let himself get distracted and let me just keep button mashing him into oblivion, especially on the internet.
If he will do that, he will do that.
Yep, and
He will do that.
it's okay when we would do it in the living room when it was just me and him to witness it. That's why. That's why. Okay, story time. Who wants a Shaken Robbie story time?
Oh my goodness.
You know exactly what story I'm gonna tell, don't you?
I do. I know exactly what goddamn story you're gonna tell.
Okay, so Shaken Robbie story time. So back in the day, this was Soul Calibur 4, I believe. Yeah, because Yoda, because we were on Xbox and Yoda was in the menu screen. I remember because at one point I dabbled, but I didn't. I had 4 solid characters in Soul Calibur 4 that I was like really good with, and you and I were playing. It was just a random like Sunday. It was when you were living with me. We were just you had it set up, and I'm just like, yeah, let's play. I'll be honest with you guys, Shake was not like really in it. Like he was there like, yeah, let's play this game. It sounds fun. I'm just spending time with my friend. And I'm just like, me too. I'm just spending time with my friend. And I'm not going to lie to you. I did notice it. Shake, you're going to get some tea in this one too. I did notice. Okay. I noticed you were kind of letting me, like you weren't giving your all. So I was taking advantage of it. And after the fourth straight win, I couldn't stop myself. My hubris and my ego got the best of me. I stood right up, got up to him. I was waist to face with him. And I just started humping the air in front of him saying, yeah, in your face, in your face, in your face. And I was just being an obnoxious asshole about it. And Shake all of a sudden just goes quiet. Like stone quiet. Like, I think that's the first time I saw Shake put those glasses on, those style glasses on. Like, he didn't want me to look at him in the eye. He wouldn't talk to me. I'm sitting there like so he starts mollywopping me for 7 straight, right? Like 7 straight. 7 straight. For 7 straight, I keep going, what's wrong? What's the matter? Well, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm talking kind of like what's happening right now. I'm just talking us through this whole situation. The man who's supposed to be the J to my Silent Bob, not me be the J to his Silent Bob. All of a sudden, after all this, after 7 straight wins, I looked at him and I said, were you feeling some type of way? He looked over at me, and the first words out of this man's mouth after whooping me for 7 straight after I beat him for 4 straight and humped him in the face is he just says, you humped my face. That's it. 100%. Nothing. I'm on the floor at this point because I'm dying laughing because it's exactly the way he said it. Like I'm gonna try and recreate it right here. He goes, "You humped my face," like really like squinted at me and everything with it. So that
was the day Shake didn't take it easy on Robbie in fighting games.
Yep, that was the day that Robbie started learning to block low. Exactly, Jeff Game Guys in there. Everybody's LMAF. Exactly. It's one of my. We have so many stories, but that is still one of my favorites.
That was the day Jake was like, "All right, no more taking it easy on Robbie anymore. He's lost that. He's lost that gift from me."
Yep.
I've been playing fighting games probably since I was about 13 years old, and I'm 35 now, and I still play them on a regular basis. And I've been playing these things since I was about 13. So, like, I have a little experience is what I'm saying. I've won a few things at home, little local stuff, never anything on a national or regional level or anything, but still, good enough, right? I can hold my own, right? And, I was guilty of showing a little grace to people, just because it's not fun when you're just beating up on somebody the whole time and they're not having fun at all, I teach my wife fighting games, and, it's nice to, let her get a win or help her out, so she knows what she's doing. But then, she does the same thing. She's gotten a few times where it's like, all right, now you took advantage. Now I can't be nice to you anymore. And that was the day. Same thing with Robbie, man.
Exactly. You just got sometimes it's the little brother complex. So every once in a while, you've got to prove your sibling dominance when the one that doesn't usually win gets a little too cocky because you've been taking it easy. It's like, oh my God, I beat Dad at basketball today, and then all of a sudden, Dad goes out there and breaks your ACL just trying to prove to you, be like, what's the matter? It's only 22-5, you little bitch. Get out there.
Oh my goodness.
Dad, I tore my ACL. Oh, I tore my ACL. Oh, I thought you were the big man. You beat Dad. What's the matter?
Alright. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like that the first time I ever beat my dad in a foot race. Like, because he was a pretty fast guy growing up, and I could never beat him. But the first time I ever beat him in a foot race, I kind of popped off. Like, I don't even know if he deserved it because I popped off kind of hard.
See? Yeah. See, I don't get that with me and the dad. Me and Mom, the only fighting I get with Mom is one time Mom was in the crossfire of me trying to defend myself, and I didn't realize she was the last person that spoke. You ever just respond? You ever just respond to the last person?
I don't get the context. Go ahead, keep going.
So, I'm sitting there and I'm arguing back and forth. I'm yelling at, I'm at Mikey and Andy's house. I'm yelling at my cousins Mikey and Andy, and I'm back and forth, and I'm just like, and all of a sudden, I hear somebody just tell me to shut up, and I turned around and said, "You," and then I turned around and it was my mother, and my mother had carpal tunnel, so she had this wrist brace that had a metal bar stuck right in here, and I promise that met my cheek so fast. It happened. It was blink of an eye. If Andy or Mikey are in here, they can concur. They love telling that story too. But yeah, blink of an eye, bam.
Damn.
Hardest slap you never want to have. I promise you.
Really? Jeez. No, I ain't never done that one before. I've never done that one.
No, I think what was worst was they taught me a very bad word that I don't use anymore. Starts with an F and ends with a G, and then I called my mom it.
Oh my God.
Because I asked her for something and she said no, so I said, huh.
No.
Yeah. Sunlight. First time chat. Welcome in, coming through. Are we getting a raid? Who's raiding through?
You got raided again.
Going to restart my PC BRB. Definitely come back on through, Sunlight. We got plenty of space. Oh, DJ. That's the name.
You got DJ. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey. Come on now. Let's go.
I don't know if I really can play this character at all.
I don't know, but this background music and the way that my character's moving around, it makes me think a little bit of Eddie, which always makes me think of this old movie called Only the Strong.
Okay.
It stars the dude that now hosts Iron Chef America, the guy that tells you the secret ingredient. But he played a capoeira teacher that was like, it was one of those, like, oh, this guy came to like teach these badass kids, and he's going to teach them self-defense, but he's really teaching them how to kick ass but he's doing it through control, like a real Karate Kid, Yes, I'm not paying attention. I see you. See, Nintendo Nurse knows it. Remember that song that they used to have in that pa-na-na-way, pa-na-na-way, pa-na-na. Like, I used to have that on a burned CD somewhere. I loved that song so much. But it was a dumb movie. But it had some of the cheesiest 90s movies lines you could ever think of. Like, they had the big dumb kid that, you had the one timid kid that's the movie's called Only the Strong. And
yep. I have to check that one out.
And it had some little timid white, some little timid kid comes up, looks a lot like Trajan. Comes up and he's all like, "But Sensei, I thought we were gonna kick butt, and I thought we were gonna learn how to kick ass." And then all of a sudden you get this macho little surfer dude who's just like, "Well, coach, I thought we were gonna learn how to kick ass." Like really 90s white dude it up, I don't know how else. Not Trajan. Yes, Trajan. 100% Trajan. Don't say who said boomer. LD in here saying boomer. Who calling who a boomer? Robbie.
He called you a boomer. Oh my god.
I might be.
He's like 3 years, like 2 years younger than you. He called you a boomer. Oh my.
Oh hell no! I'm not getting called a boomer by LD. LD, I hope you're laughing because somebody else said it. Who called me a boomer?
He called me a geezer yesterday, and I'm like, you're like 9 months older than me. That's it. Like you're just as old as me.
Oh, it's just like when Adrian used to be that asshole at GameStop and just be like, "Geez, old man," and I'm just like, "Shut up! I'm only as old as Mario. You're as old as Pac-Man."
Adrian, what man? Because he's 10 years older than me. He's exactly 10 years older than me, and I don't know if you ever knew. Me and him have the exact same birthday.
That
So
I did
he
not
is
know.
40
You know, an
he's
apple a
45
day
right now.
keeps
I'm
your ass
35,
nice and
45.
loose.
Yeah, we have the exact same birthday. I don't know if you ever knew that.
Lily enjoying her own advice and getting that one apple a day. My wife is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Low key, don't cry inside, LD. It'll be okay. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Shake's whooping my ass. I haven't gotten a single dub for the boys yet. He's gonna get the spinny bird kick. Come on. Yeah. Eat all my thighs. All the thigh meat. Come on. It's the best part of the bucket. Come on. Jesus, I thought that was me. That was you. Listen here, Aladdin. Sit down. That's not. He was. No, okay. I think if I would have called him Jafar, that would have been racist.
That might have been a little racist.
Okay, but guys, that was hypothetical, so please don't report me. Jeff, I'm glad it's not an actual war. Good. I was gonna say because Lily, if you check your points, you're winning. You're just now on a break? Oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad that you can at least come and hang out with us on your break.
Right?
You have a large number.
I'll be trying to do it for the boys, man.
I'm gonna get it by stream's end, dude, because we got. You know you're stuck with me for a minute, Shake. Because I made a promise. We have to go at least 90 minutes.
How long we got?
Well, we about halfway through, brother.
Okay. I mean, let's go. It's got another 45 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get it for the boys, man.
Yeah, LD. I see what you wrote. I'm not saying it again. I said it once. You can clip it. I was gonna say she has a large number. It's over the 6 figures.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've got a loyalty point system going on in my chat, where they can gamble them away to earn more, or they earn just for hanging out.
Nice.
Yeah, they earn more points if they hang out when I go raid, because I raid out of every stream now. They earn more if they
you know, an
interact.
apple a day
Keeps your ass nice and loose. I'll tell you what, Shake, it never gets old.
It's still one of my favorite quotes for a long time.
I made it cost 1 Wampa fruit. Everybody can get 1 per stream, and I hear it at least 6 to 8 times per stream, and it never gets old. You need a raft. Oh, and we got Mike in here. How we doing, Mike? That means we got the fam in here. That means we got more of the Flaskmen. If we get Trajan and Ty in here, we got the full crew. Whoop! Come on! Yeah! Yeah. I just bounced off screen. I just bounced.
You can jump off the wall with
She pieces when she boards. Sometimes she shorts. Booty rocking cowgirl coming to my barn.
I hate that you can't hear that.
Hmm? Oh yeah, I can't hear what's going on in the screen.
I hate that you can't hear that. And apparently if you do two back to back, it doesn't play the other one because it did not play the one that LD got. But I played Lily's little, she pisses when she farts. Sometimes she shorts. Booty rocking cowgirl coming to my barn.
Booty rocking cowgirl.
Yep.
Where'd you get that from? Where's that one from?
Lily found it on the internet, so it got stuck in my head. So now, and then it exists on this little soundboard app that I use called Blurp.
I got it. I was about to say real quick, I wanted to see if it rematches, does it change the character? That would be cool if it did that.
Oh, you heard the Snoochie Boochies? I didn't hear the Snoochie Boochies, so I'm gonna hear the. I want to hear the Snoochie Boochies, so I'm putting it through. I wish it came through for you, Shake. I wish you could hear it in the Discord.
Noochies.
I know, right? Like I don't even get to enjoy all of like the cool street stuff.
That's the thing. We'll get better at that, and then we'll just be in the room together anyways, just dual headphoning anyways. When we get, that's the dream. One day, guys. One day by 2027, we're gonna be in the Sharp Studios.
By 2027.
By 2027, Sharp Studios.
Sharp Studios, I'm with it.
His Shake sounds quite sound wise. He sounds
quiet.
You sound quiet. Oh, he's also just not talking. Here, let me.
I am talking. I mean, it's like I've been waiting. You've been explaining and telling your stories. You've had like all the good stories and stuff.
You have stories too. You're free to talk. Go
I'm
ahead.
saying like.
There we go. How's that? Is he better now? All right, Jeff. We'll be right here when you're done doing your thing. Well, talk for him, Shake.
Hi guys, how's it going? Can you hear me? Like, I know you can see me. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, that was kind of stupid. But what's happening, y'all? How y'all doing?
That's good. All right, good. We're good.
My bad. I didn't know.
Right.
I mean, I thought it was talking. I thought we were, having a good time.
Yeah, we're having a great time. All right, so, Shake.
Yes.
Tell him about that one time at band camp, is what LD says for you in the chat.
Whoa. I've never been to band camp, my brother.
Oh no, don't ask me.
Right, no band camp for me, my brother.
Don't ask me because I'll have to tell a story.
Wait, you went to band? Up down? Tell the band camp. I've never been to band camp. I was too scared to go in the band. I was too scared to join the band as a kid. I was too shy.
4 years of band camp for me.
4 years of band camp?
4 years of band camp, all through high school.
What instrument did you join?
So it's nothing like American Pie says. Not a single thing.
Okay.
So hold on. I just realized what I have here. So you said light punch, right?
I know what you're gonna try to do. I'm not gonna let you do it.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I know who's in your chat, and they probably told you to use it. I'm not gonna let you do it.
I played with my toys and noise. I was the triangle master for 4 years. I played that cymbal, that xylophone. I had the timpanis. I had the big bass drum. I never had to march on that field a single day of my high school marching band career. The only time I had to march was in parades, and that's parades. Parades are just like, man, whatever. I got the easiest letter that you could possibly get at school while doing as little physical activity as possible. I don't know why I was such a fat kid.
That triggered something, and you went the hell off.
Oh my God, where did that come from? That was a guttural.
That definitely struck a chord. That brought you back, like, because you just went off. Bro.
Yeah,
off, like,
that was a guttural roar, man. I'm gonna put a high
chat. Please tell me y'all saw that. That boy went crazy for a second.
I'm adding a stream marker there to see if that actually works, because I still have yet to see my stream marker show up anywhere for me to find them. Because I found a button, and I'm like, if I can utilize this button to mark where I think like things I should go revisit are, like that'll make my rewatches so much easier. Especially doing this every day. Oh, so much footage to go through.
I know, right? Jeez, 90 minutes almost pretty much every day. That's a lot.
But unfortunately, I don't have any spice. I don't personally, I was not involved in anything spicy at band camp. However, we were a big class because we were state champions, baby. Everybody wanted to be in our band. So when you get that many people together, you're gonna find people that can't really either A, don't get along, or B, don't know how to keep it in the pants. A lot of people just didn't know how to keep it in the pants. Or at least know how to like be.
I'm mad because I can't see like his facial expressions, guys. I can't see his facial expressions right now, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch this later. Because I definitely want to see what his face looked like when he said, however.
Definitely people didn't.
I gotta go back and watch that.
They didn't know how to keep it in their pants, and they didn't know how to. Not only did they now know how to keep it in their pants, they didn't know how to hide. Like, come on, guys. Like, guys, sound off in the chat, like, adults, please. Obviously, this is a family show. But,
right.
Like, when people get, like, I've never been caught. I've had almost situations, but that's because I've always been, like, prepared for it. Like, an almost situation.
Have you ever gotten caught? No, I don't think I've ever gotten caught before.
I don't think no.
Like you say, an almost situation, like parent walked in the room maybe after the fact, or maybe when before something was about to happen, and that was only like one time that I can remember in my whole life. So.
I know. I always heard a car door or a garage door go up or something like that. So I always there was always like time to be like, ooh, oh no, this is on the internet. We're gonna keep that story to ourselves. So, yeah, let me go ahead and request a fight with you, my dude, so that we can keep this going. Chat, how you feeling? Do you guys have any questions, any curiosities about me?
Gotta remember, everything lives on the internet.
Exactly. However.
Why do they keep giving me Ken? Stop giving me Ken.
Because, I got Dalsim. Oh, Lily says so, and Nurse immediately with the uh-oh. Lily got something. All right, Lily, how do you keep this going? Lily, are you about to share a story? Careful, Lily. The internet's forever, and I read chat out loud. My class was the reason girls and boys had to sit separately on the buses to band camp. Ooh!
Whoa.
Lily's got... Lily needs to get on stream for a just chatting session called Lily's band campfire stories.
It's spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball. Is that racist?
Maybe.
I feel like nobody. I feel like the general answer for that is yes, but the also general answer is but meh.
No, because it's like okay, like all right, me saying the spicy meatball, right? That's like if a white guy walked up to me and was like, "What's up, brother? Give me some skin." Like I wouldn't call him racist. I'd just be like, "What the hell?"
That's when you hit them with the. That's when you said. That's when you hit them with the, "Hi, sir. How are you doing today? It's wonderful weather.
Exactly.
It's wonderful weather we're having." Oh, you're looking for the.
Exactly
you're looking for.
Well, thank you, sir. Have a great day. Like
just really Donald Glover it up, just like I don't know as much about hip hop.
Best I could. I swear I would. I
don't know much about hip hop, sir, but I tell you what, I do love the soothing sounds of Coldplay.
Goodness, now you just gave me some new ammo. I can't wait to use that one.
BK was there.
In my field of work, I see a lot of people. I'm in the public a lot, so I'm outside.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be hilarious. I'm gonna save that one. Oh goodness.
Hold on, I had a high chew in my cheek that was ready for the ladder.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, let's go in here and see who you're just gonna like mollywop on me while I read chat and then be like, geez, where'd my health bar go?
I did get a perfect. Like, hey, you guys should sub for that perfect. Somebody should give him a sub for that perfect.
This is, yes, please. Someone drop a sub because you pity me in the just straight whooping I'm taking. Oh yeah, you getting Blanca now. Spelled with a K, so I'm still within.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, yes. Bite the face off. Ooh. What's the matter? You don't know what to do with Blanca? He's only been here since the first one.
Oh, I know exactly what to do with Blanca, sir.
You should have. So you should have seen it. As we all know, I don't feel like I have the right to talk shit in many, if any, fighting games. But the level of multiverses that I've been playing, I'm to the point that now, if I'm coming in with Spike, I talk shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I talk shit, and I talk shit kind of confidently.
Okay.
Except in the new free-for-all mode. Oh my god! New free-for-all mode is fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
It's good though.
I have not touched that game since it came back. Like I said, I wasn't really excited about it. Like, it was okay the first little bit when it first dropped, but I don't know. It didn't catch me again, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do this rodeo again. I think I'll skip this time. I did see the what's his name, Agent Smith trailer. That looked pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm getting close to unlocking him for free because I've been playing it, because I'm almost a daily player on Multiverses. At least go through and just, they made it like a mobile game, and I have an addiction to mobile games that are that are just like, hey, just stop in every day and just level up a little bit, you know, and every day you just get a little better. It's like, what does Cleveland say? You never win, you just do a little better each time. All right, so LD says, ask Shake how my luck is with restaurants. We have hella dumb adventures when food is involved. All right, Shake, this sounds like we need a Shake story.
What's a good one? What's a really good one? What's a really good one?
So do I have? So hold on. Do I have to go get a new hat, or do I have to go get a new hat because I can't cycle the same two? All right, let me go get a new hat. I'll be back. Shake, go ahead and tell him the story. I'll be right back.
Okay, I got one for y'all. I got a good one. This one was funny as hell. All right. So me and LD, we used to work at the YMCA in St. Joe, Michigan, right? We used to be nighttime cleaners at the YMCA in St. Joe, Michigan. It was a chill little job, nothing too difficult, just wipe down machines, clean the bathrooms, woo-dee-woo, bam, right? So we coming in for shifts, and LD had these hot wings, right? You know how Applebee's, damn, I can't see the chat, but hopefully y'all get what I'm talking about. Applebee's, they have the little containers that they, you know, when you don't finish your food, they give, you know what I'm talking about, right? So he had one of them, and it was full of a full order of hot wings. Buffalo wings, the boneless joints. So he put them in the fridge, and we go back, we do our meeting with our boss. They telling us, well, a little extra stuff we might need to do, woo-dee-woo, I bet, right? We go back up front, and we're getting ready to clock, because we hadn't even clocked in yet. It wasn't even around that time, but we would always show up early, you know, might play a little basketball, chill out, cool out, whatever the deal was. So we doing that, and LD goes in the back in the kitchen, and the kitchen is behind, it's in, like, you have the front lobby, right? Front lobby of the building. And then you got the service desk. And there's a door behind the service desk right there in the middle, and that leads back to the break room, the little small kitchen where we keep our food and whatnot. So LD goes back there, and it's like 9 o'clock at night. So everybody's already, most of the patrons are leaving, going home. Everybody's pretty much clearing out. There's like maybe a couple staff members left and the front desk lady. I'm sitting in the front of the lobby, just kind of cooling out. LD goes back there to get his food, and his food is gone. And out of nowhere, you just hear, "Come on, hot wings." You just hear him start, and he going off. He like, "What the fuck is my wing?" Now, here's what's crazy. I didn't know what happened to this gentleman's hot wings. I had nothing to do with this. But what I did see was there was this, well, let's just say, plus-size woman who worked at the front desk. I'm not going to say her name, just in case she ever sees this. She probably won't, but hey, you never know. It's the internet, right? So, I don't know who took this man's wings, and he's going, oh, I'm talking like black dude anger, right? And then out of nowhere, I see the woman, the staff member who worked the front desk. I see her and she's wiping her mouth and she's not facing him. He's in the back screaming. She's kind of facing like out. And I see her wipe her mouth and she has like this surprised look on her face. But she's wiping her mouth with a piece of tissue. And then out of nowhere, like she's like getting her purse and she hurries up and gets the fuck out of Dodge. And I see this and I don't say shit. But I'm probably laughing. I'm laughing way harder than I am now because I'm telling y'all, this woman ate that man's hot wings. But he didn't know it. He didn't know it. But I know she did because she was literally wiping her mouth with tissue. And I'm sorry I can't see the chat. I might have to actually switch off just because I want to read the chat. Yeah. But I'm telling y'all, it was amazing. It was probably one of the greatest stories, one of the greatest adventures I've had with that man in a long time. So it was hilarious.
So to catch you up, LD says my Joker is OD, says the hot wings MF, and then just said I just got mad all over again. Lily and Nurse are dying. I'm putting the hat on, Andy. Lily says funny as F. And LD says lard ass. Today's hat is from the new Silent Bob, Jay and Silent Bob reboot. This is the replica on-screen Silent Bob hat with the new not so smiley face emoji because you guys keep making me put hats on. I mean, it's my fault I put it in there. If I didn't want to put hats on, shouldn't have put it in there.
I mean, you don't have to like, now you got it. So now what you should do, what I would do is I would get like either a hat rack or just some way to keep a bunch of hats near you. And every time, like if you're doing like a long stream or if people just keep tapping that one in, you can just easily quick fire and swap out.
And that's what I would do. And this is why you see the word sharp following Robbie J in my thing, because we bounce each other ideas off each other like this all the time.
If I was doing something similar to that, I would literally just take all my bucket hats and like just sit them up like right next to me.
I could see you having like a hat tree. Hey, there she is.
She was here the whole time.
Yeah. How you doing, Nurse? Guys, make sure you're following because Saturday we got me and Lily and those two lovely people right there. We're getting together for a little bit of lethal company.
Oh man. Hey yo, pause.
Wolfpack says, "Hey, Nurse."
That sounded actually pretty funny. We're getting together for some lethal company. Like, whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna murder. We're gonna go murder folks.
Oh man.
Wolfpack, I've actually never played it. I've seen video footage and we've talked about doing it for a while. We did content warning first, so we're gonna do Lethal Company, and then we're gonna try Chain Together as a group.
Me and Nurse played when we first watched one of our favorite YouTubers, Dashy XP. Him and some of his friends were playing Lethal Company, and I was like, okay, I want to try this. And then I go look it up on Steam, and it was only $10. And I'm like, okay, we have 2 computers in the house. Okay, me and her are gonna try this. So I bought a copy for her and one for myself, and we did horribly. So, and I was like, all right, now I want to play this 4 players. I got to.
Definitely. And after me and Lily tried Chain Together, the first thing we said right after we got done streaming it is we said, we got to get them in on this, like, because two people was bananas, 4 people is just gonna be ridiculous.
Right.
And
I mean, for me, why you give me Jamie? Big shout outs to small time game creators, man. Like indie games and like these smaller single A studio games have just been like my vibe. Like, I don't know about you, but they've really been my vibe lately.
Me too. Cause like I said, Chain Together, like I've debated just going and playing it myself. You've seen me on that supermarket simulator, like I'm obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
right, and that was probably made by like a couple people, hell, maybe even one nowadays.
The reason why it's getting better is because they finally have more people working on it, and it was fun to begin with. Now it's just even better.
Yeah, like I'm loving like getting into PC gaming within these last couple of years has just been like one of my favorite things because you get to see so much that the world comes up with.
100%.
It opens up like a whole new like thing, you know, like for somebody who we've console gamed most of our lives, and to see like there are people just regular folk like me and you who actually can, you know, make something really crazy.
Exactly.
I think that's really awesome.
I think it is too, and that's why I love that gaming is embracing the indie scene so much. But I think they didn't have a choice because AAA just wasn't. They weren't pumping them out fast enough, and AAA is losing its innovation.
Yeah, because the companies they care about our wallets, not us anymore. And like the companies used to love us, but I think that was also because they had better people running them who weren't just like corporate people that were hired from banks and crap like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were actual CEOs that actually cared about the product they put out, you know?
Exactly.
I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
What's crazy?
Just those small couple dollar games that are amazing. I love seeing it.
I got games that I've spent $4.50 on that are just doing amazing things to me. And then, oh, I'm Luke. I'm finally Luke. Let's see if I can do it this time. But then, Suicide Squad.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still so salty about that. Like if there was a game, if I could go return one game for full retail price for exactly what I paid for it, if I only had to choose one, I would choose Suicide Squad.
I actually bought that game.
I would choose Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I would return it with the greatest smile on my face. I would drive 2 state lines through to get this refund as well. Like that's how willing I would be to do this.
My boy said he would actually, WB, I almost said WB.
Hey Jeff, welcome back.
WB was like trash for that shit, dude.
It looks good. It looks cool, and you know what? They make it seem cool for the first 2 hours of it,
Yeah.
and then after you play,
Rematch real quick. I want to see if we both have random. Will they just swap us characters? Nope. Damn it. That would have been actually really cool. Dead or Alive used to do that.
That's fine. You can get these Popeye arms again. In case you didn't notice, Luke got some straight up Popeye forearms.
He does.
And don't wear no shoes neither.
I don't like that design. I don't like that about this costume design. Like when he actually has like his like fighting uniform on, that's cool. But this outfit doesn't seem. It seems like he should have wore shoes with this.
Yeah, especially on these cobblestone streets, man. Come on.
I know, right?
You don't know what's on these streets. Hades 2 is still undefeated.
Yeah, oh, Hades 2 is amazing. It's so good.
Oh yeah, Hades 2 is yeah, visually Suicide Squad does look good. Gameplay is butt, and the live service aspect of it just dies. You know what? Somebody brought this up to me, Shake. This is a good question for us.
What's up?
We're halfway through the year. What's your game of the year so far?
My game of the year so far.
Do you see that? See that? See that? It wasn't enough to get a W, but you know what? That was good enough to make me a little happy. So
before I say Tekken 8, what else has come out so far? What's some other good stuff that?
Well, Content Warning came out.
Content Warning. Okay.
Supermarket Simulator. The games we were just talking about all released since January.
Right. Because Bomb Rush Cyberpunk was last year. That was my personal game of the year last year.
Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and say exclude like Thousand Year Door, yes, but I was just gonna say exclude remakes or remasters.
Okay.
Because that's them selling us the same thing again. Like, because otherwise I'd put Luigi's Mansion 2 would be in the running. I don't know if I'd put it on Game of the Year, but it's in the running.
Sure. I got you.
Luigi's Mansion 2 still is 2 after playing 3, so.
Let's see.
I'm trying to
I guess right now, bro. I guess right now it's Tekken 8. because I can't think of anything that's like really beating that right now.
Honestly, like what? Well, and I'm trying to I'm struggling here to think like what came out since
We
January.
played some good stuff because Hades 2 was good. I mean, if I had to put them in categories, indie game, best indie game might be like Hades 2 maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke, thank you for that.
Yeah, Hades definitely I would put in my contender right now, and which is funny because it's still in early access, which means that game's only going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what I'm also loving is that these games go. At first, I'll be the first to admit I was heavily against the early access model.
Right.
I hated it, and it's you know what started my hate campaign for it. We Happy Few.
I didn't play that game. I've seen it. That's the one with like the freaky smiling people and stuff.
Yeah, it's like supposed to be like a Fallout Bioshock type game.
Okay.
And
I haven't actually played that one.
in early access, it had nothing going for it.
Okay.
Like there was no story, there was no structure. I'm like, so what do you do? I'm like, is this a Survivor game? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, so then what am I doing? And they're like, you're just running around and you're interacting with things. I'm like, and for what? And they're like, so this. And they're like, oh, but don't forget to keep checking your monitors. And I'm like, you know what? This is bullshit. I don't want to do any of this. I'm just like, how about you sell me a game that's finished? You like I don't want to sit here and I'm like, I feel like I'm looking over your homework and you've only answered the first question. Like I'm just like, you know, like you
on Game Pass and then they took it off. How long did it take to it actually got to a playable version, and did you play it when it did get to a playable version?
It didn't take too long. It is in a playable version because everybody tells me that they've played it and that they loved it, and I went back to try it and I shut it off after 2 hours and never went back.
Damn.
Not every game, but I'm also not every game is built for me. I would love to say that every game is built for me. I'm willing to try everything. I'll try it all. Like you got me on Souls games. Hell, guys, we get up to, I tell you what, we get to 1,000 followers, I'm doing a Souls marathon.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched it.
100%, but I want 1,000 followers for a Souls marathon. But guys, we are
I
also...
need to be like in the voice chat for that one.
Yes, I would love that, or even just like get you in the room. Like we'll just set up, like we'll make a whole day out of it, and maybe we'll come down there or something and just do a whole day and stream from the good old interracial gaming studios.
I'm with it. Yeah, that'll be hilarious. All right. Oh man, Elden Ring. Yeah, I'll watch you play Elden Ring.
LD says Grand Blue Relink.
Okay, Grand Blue Relink was really good.
Helldivers 2 came out this year.
Helldivers 2 did come out this year. That's probably like, okay, I'll give Helldivers 2 probably favorite multiplayer game.
Did you see that it's already dying?
Yeah, but that's because they fucked up. Either they fucked up or Sony.
Damn it! Did it have to say? Did it have to say?
That's perfect number 2, boy.
It's because you brought Jerry's little punk ass.
Sony made it so even if you're playing on Steam, you have to sign up for a Sony account.
I thought they were like not doing that after the backlash they were getting.
Too, but I don't know if they either went through with it or it just really annoyed the community enough where they were like, nah, you know. One of those two things happened. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't research the story more and more, so
it went away. I remember that game was so hard to. That game was so popular, we couldn't even get into it the first night we went to.
The first night, the first week, I couldn't play that game.
Yeah, we tried to stream
Remember,
it.
I had that game a week before you did. Yeah, and I was still trying to at least like do a couple rounds, run around, see what it was about. And I couldn't even get a game for like a solid week worth of playing.
Hellblade 2 did come out too. Hellblade 2 was cool, but like
walking simulator.
The Hellblade games, the Hellblade 2 reminded me of the same thing with Hellblade 1. If I had paid for that game, I would have been severely upset.
Yeah.
It
Prince
is
of Persia was really good.
it is a great
Besides
experience.
Dojo.
It's a great experience, but it's no God of War. There's nothing in me that's all like, ooh, I want to go relive that, because it is an experience. The Hellblade games are an absolute experience, and anybody that suffers with any sort of mental health issues or anything like that really should play it. It is a really great representation of psychoses, and if you immerse yourself with headphones and the 3D spatial sound, it's really good. But it's kind of like, there's movies that we all claim are like, oh, this is art, but if you were asked to sit through it a second time, you would probably say, is there nothing else on?
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I like the way you put that. Yeah.
It doesn't make it any less powerful than what it was, but some things, like, I don't sit here, I'm not queuing up Bo Burnham's last special all the time, okay? Because sometimes I just don't want to put myself in that kind of K-hole.
Yeah. I feel you. Quick, little shots fired at Bo Burnham.
No, not shots fired. No shots fired. He made art. His art is great. His art is very depressing, and he knows it.
Right. Okay, I get what you. Because for me, I guess that would be Neil Brennan's Three Mics. His special was like that. Like, I watched it once. It was great. It was a cool idea. I probably don't need to watch it again.
I'll still watch it for all, but when he gets to his dad, though, I start tuning out.
Talking about Bo Burnham or Neil Brennan?
Neil Brennan.
Yeah. The stuff with his dad was like really deep, and being someone who, like, I'm not at war or anything with my dad, but I haven't always had the greatest relationship with my dad, so it was kind of like, ugh.
Well, as somebody who, I don't know if I want to put that on the internet. I don't think he ever watches this stuff anyway, so if he does,
I get what you're saying.
we have our things, but everybody works through it a certain way. Everybody does their thing, and remember, guys, there is nothing wrong with not getting not getting the family you see on TV. That's kind of what I like. Like, everybody always wanted to bitch about the diversity, but the nice thing is these kids are going to see a lot more representation of the households they're going to see.
Yeah.
Like I see so many kids that are just like, oh yeah, they at their house they speak. She's got a girl that at their house they speak nothing but Spanish. At their house they have two mommies. At their house they have two daddies. I'm just like, good. I'm just like, fantastic. Like, that's realistic. Because there was nothing worse than being a kid and thinking everybody had a mommy and daddy, and you went over to your first friend's house that you really got like, and then you go over there and you get introduced to their dads or something like that. If you're not prepared for that, and you don't think that that's a possibility or something that you're going to run into out in the world, that can be really jarring. I'm just thankful that I had the environment that I did that got me through that. And thank God Mom taught Benton Harbor and said, bring him out to my school early.
No, I feel you.
Because
you're right.
You know exactly what I mean by that. Otherwise, where I was growing up at, I could have gone a very different way.
Most definitely.
What the hell, Zangief? That was insulting. I think that's more insulting than getting my face humped. We get it. You can crush a man's head like sparrow's egg between ties. That's two perfect KOs. I think this back to back. You pee-peed me. Oh my God. Yeah, I said it.
I got a pee-pee.
You got a pee-pee.
Double pee-pee.
You know why? Do you know why Shake got a pee-pee? Because Shake likes penis. For those that watch our contact warning episodes, I'd just like to say, first off, Nintendo nerds, I can't believe I missed this. Titty Game Bananas, absolutely. Titty Game Bananas and Shake Like Penis.
Oh man, he got me, guys. But I got the double PP. We got the double. I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if I could double perfect this today.
Big Mike says, yeah, it does. LD says, Shake, stop fucking over Robbie. Jeff wants to know, do I? For me, it's a no. But Shake, do you play 7 Days to Die?
What is that? I don't think I've heard of that one.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, and I've never tried it. Jeff, is that something I should give a shot? I'm willing to go.
Let us know something, because I'm always like, the older I get, I used to be like super hardcore. If it's not a fighting game, I'll dance with it a little bit, but I probably won't give it too much time. The older I get and the less competitive I am with these, I'm so, that's why I got into like roguelites and shit like that. So I'm down to try anything once, pause.
Boss.
Not penis.
Andy says he will never, ever, ever play Shake in a fighting game, but Shake will sit and watch me and Mikey play. Watch me and Big Mike play Nintendo Switch bowling till what? It was like 3, 4 in the. No, we played.
About 4 in the morning.
Yeah, or now and then we woke up and did Strikers, or were we doing Strikers before we went to bed too?
We did. We did Strikers before you guys started playing bowling.
Yeah, because you
were in Mario Strikers, y'all.
Because you were pissing us off in Mario. That's what I need. I need a Shake and Robbie Presents grudge match with some Mario sports. We're gonna get Mario Golf on here. We're gonna get So guys, make sure you're following and make sure you got notifications turned on, because I'm taking this man to the Mario Sports Arena, and we're gonna knock this shit out of the park. I'm tired of him walking around here all like, I'm the Strikers champ, I'm the golfing champ, look at me with my trick shots.
I was not the golfing champ. That day you just
Hey!
Guys, we were playing New Donk City course on the latest Mario Golf game. And me, Nurse, and Lily all got over this like little wall you had to get the ball over. And Robbie, I don't know if he was too intoxicated or what, but he could not get this ball over the wall, and it just kept like bouncing back. And you talking about we're rolling around on the floor in here, all three of us laughing at him because he could not get this ball to the hole in a decent manner. Like it was crazy. I wish I had like that's some shit right there. I wish we were streaming that. That would have been viral. Like
Hold on, I have a cat that decided to knock over a ring light, and in the process, knocked my camera over.
Uh-oh. No, the cats. I mean, you got 3 now, right?
Yeah, we got 3.
Yeah, I haven't met the latest one. I only met the first 2. I haven't met the latest one.
Yeah, the latest one's we're still trying to integrate. If this one, the one that knocked everything over, doesn't stop being it. Seriously, cat, go lay in your paper. I made you a fort. Go lay in your fort. All right, Jeff says he'll be right back. 7 Days to Die is Minecraft with guns and zombies. Yeah, Big Mike said it best. He crushed us in Strikers. Andy said, I scored a goal. Pretty proud of the goal.
I scored a goal. I love it.
I scored a goal, but Cat, if you don't find some place to go lay down, I'll put you out the room and close the door.
Have you ever seen? There's like clips of people like being mean to their cats. Like you can find like compilations of people being mean, streamers being mean to their cats.
I'm not trying to be mean, but at the same time, she's being mean. She's rude. She's rude. I haven't had sugar in 10 years. You know what this did to my stomach? Jesus Christ. Honda. Fart at her. Come on. There. Give her the cheeks. Give her the cheeks. Give her the cheeks. Give her the cheeks. I love it. I say it and it happens. No.
You definitely do. And then I toss you.
And then you just tossed me like a freaking I don't even know what you bastard.
You bastard. Did you save it?
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do.
I do, you bastard.
You bastard. I remember the stream when Austin's cat put its asshole in the cam and we all died terribly. I've been jumping in on Austin's streams more. God, that is a fucking vibe in there, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, Austin's got he's always playing some fun stuff in there.
He's got
I like good old DeMaco games.
Yep. I was gonna say I got to do Wolfpack. Shout out to Wolfpack 1212. If you ain't following, you ought to. Same with here. If you're not following Robbie J Sharp or House of M Gaming, you ought to.
You should. House of M Gaming, we're getting on it more. Sorry I don't stream as much as Robbie, but we're getting on it more.
Don't worry, I'll get him on there more. And then you'll see
I
Shake
got
It.
you.
Sometimes you'll have to go to Shake and Robbie Presents on House of M Gaming, and sometimes you'll have to come over to Robbie J Sharp for it. You know, you never know. We're gonna keep you guessing like that good old game that Dane Cook always used to let his audience play.
What happened to Dane Cook? Is he still like? I know he's still alive, but like, what happened to him?
Oh, he's on TikTok like a lot. I see him he's gotten old, dude.
Really?
Yeah, he's if you ever see somebody and you can tell that they didn't do good enough that Hollywood preserved them, I guess is the best way to say it. Lily Young, good to see you. Welcome in, first time chatting. I've seen you in other things. I was gonna say we jumped in on you the other day. How are you doing? Shake, go ahead and say hi to Lily. We got her as a first time chat. Or them, I'm sorry, I want to be respectful.
Hi, Lily. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but I don't know. I don't think you're a child. Robbie, you just said that like she was a little kid or something.
Well, I tried to approach with everything because this is, I'm not going to lie, I have, there are people under 18 that have found me, so it's going to happen. I try to be respectful.
I understand.
But remember, I say I'm for a certain audience, so please, if you're under the age of 18 and my language offends you, I fucking warned you when you came in here. And that is with all due respect, everybody. 100% respect. Amanda Chapman. Woo! Amanda's in here too. Amanda, you followed.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda followed me from Wolfpack, who I was just shouting out. Wolfpack 1212. If you're not following, you ought to. Wolfpack had me was hosting Fall Guys games, and I said,
"Oh yeah, you told me about this."
And I said, "Anybody can jump in." She's like, "Yeah," and I'm just like, "Well, hold on, let me go download it real quick. Let me jump in." So I did.
I haven't played Fall Guys in a minute. That was my shit. I used to love that game.
I made it to the final round once, and I made it to at least the second round a lot.
Yeah, I've actually won crowns on 2 separate occasions in that game, and I was proud of myself.
You should be. Winning a crown is nothing to scoff at. I've yet to win a crown in Fall Guys.
You know what game I really missed that I won first place on like 3 separate occasions?
What's that?
Rumbleverse. God, I miss Rumbleverse. That was so good. That was such a good game.
Oh, but Rumbleverse died.
It did, and unfortunately, like, I feel like towards the end they started doing a lot of silly stuff that, like, now granted, I understand these games you kind of got to keep updating them and adding new stuff or it's gonna get boring, but I think they may have been doing a little too much, maybe, and that might have been what killed the player base. But I know like the studio shut down too. That was the other reason.
Definitely. I didn't even realize that. Thank you so much for coming in, Amanda. Yes, you did follow me from Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stopping by.
Definitely. And Wolfpack, I'm not gonna lie, you made me after I got off the stream with you, I hope you don't mind, I looked at Shake and I said, why don't we do join-in sessions? I'm like, we can do, instead of having them just watch us fight each other, we can have them, like, we can do group games like that, like Fall Guys and stuff like that, and get a group going. So you might see that in the future. I hope, Wolfpack, you know it's an homage. I am not biting, and I will give all 100% credit of the idea to you. There you go. Ah, that was my neck. You kicked me right in the neck meat.
Right in the
Right in the tender tendons. Oh, come on. That would have so been your ass. There's your ass. Quit blocking. What's the matter? You afraid it's gonna hit?
I'm wondering why you don't block.
I try blocking, but you always seem to overhead me when I'm when you either overhead me or you go low when I'm blocking mid. My block in Street Fighter is not where I would like it to be. You know, it's simple.
Like, honestly, you wouldn't be doing as bad if you blocked just a little more, just a little bit. It's not blocking because I'm not a man. It's blocking because I don't want to die.
See, you're not a man. You don't want to die.
No, I do not.
Real men want to die. Real men wake up waiting to die.
Wake up waiting to die.
I never knew my grandfather. My grandfather just sat in a room waiting for death. Like a man.
All right, I got one for you. What's a game you're looking forward to that you really want to play coming out before the year's end?
Astrobot. I don't even need to think about it. It's Astrobot. Astrobot 100%. I can't wait to stream that to 100% completion. My audience is going to get sick of that game once that game comes out. I promise you. So guys, just so you know, September 6th, this is going to turn into an Astrobot channel until we're 100% complete. And even then, if it's as good as it's looking, we're going to 100% it twice. Well,
I think it's going to be good.
Well, not fully 100% it twice, but and Shake. Shake. 31-day challenge for July. Yes, I'm gonna repeat it in October.
Ooh, what's in October?
It's 31 days of Robbie streaming nothing but spoopy games. That's what.
Oh shit.
Because we've got Silent Hill 2 remake comes out on the 8th of October, so that'll be in rotation. I'm gonna do 2, 4, 7, and 8.
Okay.
So all the modern Resident Evils. I'm skipping 3 though because 3 can die.
Ooh, you could do the original 3. Just get an emulator. Do the original 3.
I still have.
For the legal reasons, I will not tell you guys how to emulate, where to get emulators. But it's not illegal for me to say emulate them.
Why would you say that?
But I will not tell you. I won't tell you the recipe. I'll tell you to smoke the crack, but I won't tell you the recipe.
No!
They're giving you years for the recipe.
Shake said the word recipe, and now I've got Lil Mix stuck in my head. Lil Mix had a song called Black Magic where the chorus it's a girl group, and they were like, "Boy, you belong to me. I got the recipe, and it's called Black Magic." It's very poppy. They were British, so they were like new age Spice Girls.
Your music library is way bigger than mine, my brother.
Something wrong with your voice, honey? Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Nurse. I knew Nurse would be. I'm just like, if Lily's not on break anymore, I know Nurse is good for it. If I drop a Grenda, oh God, that's terrible. If I drop a Grenda, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. Like that sounds.
Have we done 90 minutes yet? Because I have to take your sister to work in a second.
Okay, you got one more fight in you?
Yeah, let's do another.
All right, guys. Everybody in the chat, put up them W's. Robbie's got one more chance to see if we can get a dub for the boys. We got some on the last Dojo sessions, but this time I had a few more people to chat with and everything, but it's okay. I don't blame y'all because this is really, like, I think Street Fighter, I think Shake, so I didn't anticipate getting a dub on this one. Like, I was lucky enough to get one or two on Mortal Kombat, and Tekken, I was able to button mash my way to victory, so. They're giving me Rashid. Is it Rashid? Rashad?
Rashid.
Okay.
He said Rashad.
I don't know. First off, I'd like to remind you guys, fun, quick story. Robbie doesn't know how to pronounce anime names because he doesn't watch animes. So, Robbie, at one point,
Tanjiro.
You didn't even let me say it. Tanjiro. I've got this Tanjiro. He's minty. Anybody want a Tanjiro? And it's like, it's Tanjiro. I'm like, oh. Tanjiro.
Do you still do whatnot streams, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I deleted the app because it kept signing me out.
Honestly, I have some stock because I went through my PC and I've got a stack of inventory that I can go through, but I sold through everything else and kind of just called it good.
Okay.
I have a couple of Demon Slayer pops that came in after the fact that have been sitting here, and I'm just like, good, because they got pre-release stickers on them. I'm like, good, they can sit there. Because a pre-release sticker doesn't get re-released.
Okay.
So the longer you hold on to it, the less pre-release stickers that are out there, the more the value goes up. But it's still a market that tanked, which is why I stopped which is why I kind of got out of it to begin with. But guys, Shake is gonna have to get off of here. We have gone for an hour and 39 minutes, which means by the time I'm done yammering my face off, we are going to be past the hour and 40, which means day 3. Where's my buzzer? Day 3. Day 3 of Robbie J. Sharp's 31-day Go Live Challenge is officially in the books. That means tomorrow we do day 4 for the 4th of July. Now here's the bone. Y'all are going to have to wait till later for me. I'm going to have to come home and squeeze in a stream after work because I'm doing a long shift tomorrow. But I'm hoping I get a holiday pay so it'll make it worth it. But guys, thank you so much. I want to thank my very special guest, the often imitated, never duplicated Master Shake. Say goodbye
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Say goodbye to
Thanks for having me, my guy. It was great. I'll see you guys' chat later because I can't see chat because I'm poor. And no, I was being lazy. I feel like going to get my iPad to actually put the stream up on that side. But thank y'all for coming through. Thank you guys for supporting Robbie and me too. And hit me up. Check me out on Instagram at Lil Mark the Artist if you ever need some artwork. Yeah, man. Love y'all, man. Love, peace, and booty grease, as I say on my stream. And I'm out.
Perfect. All right, guys. So Shake is going to go ahead and jump off there. We are going to raid out. But thank you guys so much. You guys came through and showed up and met. Some of you were meeting Shake. Some of you were meeting me. Some of you were just here hanging out. We appreciate you so much. Please hang out. We are gonna raid out and pay it forward. I appreciate you guys. This is day 3. 3 days. Woo! We're 3 days. That means we still got 28 more days to go. Don't worry, Mikey. I'm gonna get it. Thank you so much for coming in, Amanda. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wolfpack, for coming through. Nintendo Nurse LD. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. You guys make an old gamer just super emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys know how to make an old gamer super emotional. But I want to pay it forward. So let's see who on my friends list. Excuse me. Whew, so sorry about that. Well, let's see here. Oh, looks like Dark Wolfies. Maybe let's see. Let's see. Let's go raid. Let's see if we got anybody playing Street Fighter. Let's go raid another Street Fighter. That one with 1.6K though. We don't need that many people. Here we go. We'll try these guys out. All right, guys. We're gonna go raid Falcon. So make sure you guys tell him that Robbie said hi. My name is Robbie J. Sharp. I had an amazing time. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I hope you guys come back for an amazing time on the next one. We'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the 31 Go Live Challenge. Peace.